it's just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen.
Close a rip off, bitch.
He would have tore us the tip off. Spin back. Hey. He would have tore us the tip off. NBA money, that's the tip off. What do you say? Let me hit off.
And we're just about ready to get this quarterfinals matchup underway. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz. We can't wait to get this one going. In this game, we're going to see Team Ignite going up against the Memphis Hustle. Joined by Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. And guys, this has all the makings of an exciting quarterfinals matchup.
Absolutely, Blake. I mean, it's such an exciting series. We're excited to be here. Both these teams know the stakes are high. They're ready to give it all they have to keep their championship dreams alive.
But this is the postseason, so it takes more than just a big effort. These guys all go into overdrive and play past their regular season potential.
With a wing on the left. MP with it. Outside Diaz. MP. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Mercer. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP. And Team Ignite, being placed as the 3 seed in the tournament, had a great performance overall this year.
But with this team, things came together as the season unfolded. You could see things start to fall in place for the younger guy. And obviously, it's a very young roster. But they could be such a dangerous team in this tournament.
Yeah, you might not think of him as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for him.
To the inside. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Now the Hustle take it the other way. Back to Kriapa. Over MP. Rejected by MP.
Terrific timing on the rejection. I love when MP goes after shots and erases them.
Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Don't they know that's as good as a layup for him?
Jackson up top. Pass to Kriapa. Kriapa with the jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
A signature move.
And he does it as well as anyone. I mean, just tremendous skill in the air.
Hey, you can't just leave him open like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Kriapa. With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, one thing I love about the G League, it's used as a testing ground for new rules in the NBA and the WNBA. Always interesting to see how they're looking to improve the sport.
And a number of rules from the G League have been brought to the NBA. You take a look at the 14-clock reset, coaches' challenges. A lot of great ideas were born right here.
The hustle trailing. Erickson with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Pass to Kriapa. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Erickson. Team Ignite with the ball. Here's NB for three. It's hauled in by the hustle.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for the last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Kriapa. And Palmer with the defensive effort. Team Ignite on offense. And the dunk by Palmer.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting blocks to open teammates.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The drive by Barea. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance points, they're just like bonus points if you can get them.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
And a lot of these players are feeling a ton of pressure. Not only is it a do-or-die playoff game, but they need to impress these NBA scouts as well.
And there is a fine line they have to walk. Do you try and play for the win and only the win? Or do you try to show out a little to get some extra NBA attention?
Down low. Kriapa with the jam.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
To the paint. Lawson with the bucket.
Looking comfortable in the screen and roll. Lawson understanding how to
That's hard to you, boo.
That's the good one.
Probably too.
Kriapa with the jam.
We didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
The drive by MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
She said, give me some of this.
Shooting the ball really well.
Oh, you're fine.
They double him with MP. Barea. He's guarded by Palmer. Now here is Barea. Guarded closely. Kriapa. 9-foot shot. Again, Memphis.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And for the players on Team Ignite, those that didn't spend any time in college will still receive a full ride to a university.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter play. All right, folks, we're back for the second quarter of this round one matchup, G-League playoffs. Guys, what are your thoughts on MP so far?
I like what he's done so far to stretch out the defense, letting them know early that he's a threat from the perimeter. But now that they're on to him, it might be a little harder for him to get open from downtown.
Absolutely, and they'll be guarding him close at range. Now, G-League guys know better than to leave someone with that kind of range all alone out there.
Now here's Knight. Back to Barea. Shoots over Palmer. And that one hits back iron. Team Ignite leading. Here's NB for three. That shot missing. The hustle will go the other way.
Let's see what I gotta do.
Outside. And it's MP with the rebound.
Knight with the steal.
Well, of course, many NBA players have come out of the G League, but a fair amount of coaches have gotten their start here as well.
And that's a trend we'll continue to see. Teams with vacancies are looking for winners at all levels, G League included. I would bet a handful of the coaches in the league right now find their way to an NBA bench soon.
Now here's Erickson. Count that one.
No. I have better defense than
Saw
that.
some things out there that need to be
Please
adjusted.
stop that.
And it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
And even though Team Ignite is full of prospects, they can compete with any team. You can't overlook the talent on this team.
Screen by Lawson. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside Berea.
11 feet out. And
Wow.
it's good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
Now here's MP. Guarded by Berea. Pass to Diaz. Back to MP.
Spins. Takes the three. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's played an important role in their offense today. Without him, they might not be in front.
Priapa with it. Lawson covering.
The shot by Goodwin, no good.
Now here's MP.
He's guarded closely. Thomas.
That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Well, this is why you run plays through MP, showing great command of the offense.
Pass to Berea.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Here's MP for three.
And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half.
Team Ignite ahead.
They lead by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome back, everyone, to this G League postseason matchup. As we're set to get going here in the second half. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
In the pro game, it's a shooter's era right now. And he's showing just how lethal he can be from distance.
A three-point display like this will
This
have
almost
scouts
fine.
taking notice, calling GMs, trying to secure his services. I mean, if you have these type of nights a lot, you're going to get a spot in the NBA.
And you look at the way MP has progressed, you can see the potential that looms within him.
There is no doubt that at some point he'll be a star. It's only a matter of when. Could be next season, could be 5, I mean, it could be a decade, but the star potential is there.
Priapa, he's covered by Mercer. Outside Erickson. Jackson sets a screen.
Puts it up from 12.
Erickson, no good. MP outside.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the hustle.
Priapa with it. Started now by Diaz. Pass to Berea. Jackson. And stolen by MP.
Launches a 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
And that one's good for Berea.
He's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3. Maybe he should have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And with MP and the work he's put in this season, it's easy to see the progress he's made so far.
Yeah, and some of it is overt, while other parts of it have been subtle. But without question, MP has taken some major steps in his development during his time in the G League.
They double team MP.
Out to the wing.
And MP slams it in.
A player with Palmer's awareness won't miss the wide open man. He feeds him at just the right time.
Jackson up top. Pass to Kriapa. And Kriapa with the jam.
Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hit.
Let's hear it for your dance squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Coming onto the floor for your hustle, Jeffrey Knight, Paris Bonner. In for Team Ignite.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
And you'd have to think it's exciting for the Hustle, being an affiliate of the Grizzlies, a young and up-and-coming team.
Absolutely. That creates a great energy for everybody involved. And, you know, all these guys are dreaming of moving up, joining the Grizz for their next playoff run. Good use of momentum by MP, driving it hard and dunking it before the D can stop it.
Pass to Kriapa. No good that time.
And it's Team Ignite the other way. MP outside. And Team Ignite hits again from deep.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show he's putting on this quarter. And I'm just thankful to be a part of it.
And there's a foul. Hold on. That is his first foul of the game.
Perry Goodwin, Gustavo Mendez. In for Team Ignite.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to Bonner. Now here's Goodwin. Kriapa for three. And it's Collins with the rebound. And here's MP from the arc. And Team Ignite hits again from deep.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
And you have to respect
That's what I have a block.
Fourth in their division. In their
All the weak blocks I've seen on
And
this
that was just
game.
recently in 2017. Since then, they've made it past the first round of the playoffs and continue to find success.
And the G League team Ignite, one of the newer teams in the league, formed in 2020. And really the purpose of this team, the main purpose, prepare top talent for the NBA.
Pass tonight. Kriapa knocks down the three ball.
If you were only looking at the way that he's played offensively, you have to think his team would be ahead.
And Bayless gets it to go.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And on a stage like this, you can get noticed. For someone like MP, there's a lot of marketing to be done with a good performance.
Oh, yes. Marketing. We're not talking about the potential of the 18. Here's the G League. Local businesses, they don't want to link up with the G League breakout star. Something these players might have in the back of their minds.
You know, the G League's a great path to the NBA for those players who don't want to take the college route.
It's a different experience, but the G League lets young players hone their game against top-level talent. It'll get you ready for NBA hoops in a hurry.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barea. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And here's MP from the arc. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Team Ignite. And welcome back as we're set to begin the fourth quarter of this G League.
Both teams making some changes here.
In for Team Ignite.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Jackson.
Team Ignite with the rebound. Pass to Palmer. MP. Mercer with the screen. They double team MP.
Now AI.
On the wing, Diaz. MP.
Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And AI with the layup.
Nice focus from the big man. I like how AI absorbs whatever the D throws at him and still converts.
They double him with MP.
Pass to Goodwin. Over to the left wing. Knight.
Covered by MP.
Deflects the pass.
It's stolen by Palmer. Here's MP for 3. From the wing.
Still missing whites.
So it's a hustle
Honestly,
now.
most
It's a
whites
14-point
ever.
game.
Here's Mendez.
Sheesh.
And the hustle miss again. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter.
And they're getting that lead way up there by now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
The other one bad.
To the right side. Pass to Knight. Goodwin. Back to Knight. Trying to get back on track. The shot comes out.
And Team Ignite going the other way now. Here's MP for 3.
It's good from long range.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Outside Jackson. Over MP. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For 3. Goodwin pulls it in. And here the hustle now. Trailing by 19. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential.
They double him with MP.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And stolen by AI.
And here's MP from the arc.
The shot misses.
Now Goodwin. And stolen by MP. And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be a
62. Team Ignite, 81.
Blocking 80. Make this an 80. Okay. I'm boxing my victim, my dog. Feds in my God, I lost. Oh, yeah. Boost.
Hey, how you feeling, bro? You tight?
Hey, look, what tours want to talk about?
How you got into music?
Like piano and stuff? Hey, man, good looking out. And my bad for spazzing on you.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, for the G League semifinals presented by 2K Sports. In this game, we're going to see Team Ignite going up against the Delaware Bluecoats. Hello there, everybody. Blake Suniga, along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. So, guys, are you looking forward to this game as much as I am?
Come on. What type of question is that, Blake? Of course. You can tell both these teams are ready to go. And this place is rocking.
It's what the semifinals are all about. This is what the teams are really want to play the best ball.
Nice nick for him is they get the scoring started.
He gets it going, and who knows? Maybe a big night in store for this fella.
Let's see if he'll get going.
And no matter what for Team Ignite, this season has to be viewed as a resounding success.
A deep playoff run alone would be enough, but they fostered some great talent on the roster as well. I mean, that's even bigger than winning games for this team. All around, a fantastic season for Team Ignite.
Now here's Cassell.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A heads-up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him. He took it straight to the bucket for an easy two.
MP with it. Guarded now by Steele. MP, no good. Now here's Indra. Pass to Cassell. It's Waters on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Team Ignite ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's MP from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Pass to Waters. Now here's Steele. Covered by Diaz.
5 to shoot.
Back to Waters.
Fires from deep.
Team Ignite with the rebound. And for all of these players in the G League semifinals, what a tremendous learning experience this has been.
Having to perform at a high level after all the games, all the minutes, all the travel, it's really impressive. And it's a good taste for the fatigue that they'll have if they make it to the NBA playoffs. Not maybe to the same degree, but these players are getting
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
Check out MP with the answer from deep. He knows NBA teams love guys who can score it from three-point range.
Pass to Cassell. Now Christie, covered by MP.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Team Ignite leading.
Fires the 3. And no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Pass to Steele.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
The defense cannot forget about him like that. He will light you up.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Now here's MP. Christie covering. And there's your foul. It's on Christie. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there. Tough break.
I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. He was still sliding in there.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Now here's MP.
6 points for him. Up top, Collins.
MP.
Launches it. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one to go.
Blue coats go the other way with it. And you talk about the leadership of Team Ignite. You have to think MP has grown into that role.
He's had some big moments during this playoff run. On a team full of young talent, MP has stepped up to be a key figure on this team.
Delaware trailing. They double him with MP.
Here's Waters. And Waters throws it down.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's MP for three. That one doesn't go either.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing him on the end of those breaks.
When you have hops like that, you can finish a break.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Now Indra. And no good trying to get that one. We're at the end of one in a close game so far.
And welcome back, everyone, as we get the second quarter. What a year they're coming off of. Sure, it was short, but man, it was action-packed.
They had a regular season that was really solid, but then in the playoffs, they blew out their opponents in the quarterfinals and semifinals, only to get blown out themselves in the championship by just a fantastic Lakeland team.
And for many of the players on these teams, getting this far has already garnered them some national recognition.
With only 4 teams left, names are starting to stand out. There's a lot of opportunity to make a name for yourself. One great performance could send you up the draft boards.
No one covering.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Waters with the ball, guarded now by Diaz.
Pass to Indra. Just 4 to shoot. The trade.
Team Ignite with the rebound. MP outside.
And it's blocked by Indra.
And it's out of bounds as Team Ignite retains possession.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's MP for 3. That's in for his big field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 thus far.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the East is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
And looking back at the G League and its history, hard to believe it's been around for 2 decades already.
Formerly founded as the D League in 2001, becoming a major part of the pro basketball landscape, it's now firmly established as the NBA's minor league.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Substitution for Delaware, Mason
Indra, covered by MP. Waters outside. And the call's going to be against Bautista. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side. Cassell with it. AI is there. Just 3 to shoot. Will it go?
And as we start to inch closer to the end of the playoffs, the NBA draft is something that is on the minds of many of these players.
It's on the minds of everyone in the basketball world. But for anyone who has a chance of making the jump, I'm sure it's just one more thing that's keeping them up at night.
And MP slams it in.
There's so much this young man can do. MP showing the versatility with the dribble drive.
Pass to Timmerman.
The 17-footer. No good.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Team right ahead, up by 6. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
And this is Blake Suniga along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And we're waiting to get this semifinal matchup going. Guys, what are your thoughts on MP so far?
He had a huge first half, taking the defense to task and hitting with incredible accuracy. This was an NBA-worthy performance.
Yeah, I think this was his true potential unleashed. I like that he maintained that energy throughout the entire half. I can't wait to see what he has up his sleeve for the second. Well, this is the time to push it and try to extend the lead. They are looking determined.
Yeah, you love to make this kind of push in the third quarter and set yourself up well for crunch time.
It's a big difference having a bigger lead going into the fourth.
And you look at MP and the skill he possesses, it's rare to find a player who is so talented in so many facets.
And, you know, that's what makes MP an intriguing prospect. All sorts of players in the G League have serious talent, but it's that blend that makes MP a prospect to watch and one that we'll be watching very closely.
Now here's MP.
They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Pass to Steele. It's rebounded by Team Ignite. MP on the wing. Christie covering. And here is AI. Rejected by Steele. Christie the open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Indra. Team Ignite on offense. MP with it. Cassell picks him up. MP, no good.
Now the Blue Coats on the break. Looking to get back on track. Count the baskets.
It's on Diaz.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And the G League continuing to expand, adding more and more teams the last few years.
The league has essentially doubled in size the last handful of seasons, and I think NBA teams have seen the value of having an affiliate. The G League now sits at a robust 29 teams. He's going to play his way right onto the bench if he continues to shoot like he has so far in this quarter.
MP on the wing. He's guarded by Harrington.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone.
And the foul called on Diaz.
That will be his second foul of the game.
Dante Hendricks in for Team Ignite.
And it's the Blue Coats with the ball.
Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And an interesting history for the Blue Coats. Originally, they were an affiliate to the Utah Jazz. And at that time, they were named the Utah Flat.
Then the 76ers acquired them in 2013. They then moved the team to Delaware and changed their name to the 87ers. But then, a few years ago, they were rebranded as the Blue Coats. He hasn't been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected him.
And so it looks like the Blue Coats will retain possession.
In for Team Ignite.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to the wings. Here's Indra, and it's good. The game is all even.
I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but it counts just the same.
MP with it.
He's got 23. It's Good.
2 points.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
And here are the Blue Coats now. Outside, Harden. Steele. Over to Lawson. And Steele gets it there. Steele.
You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. So grab an umbrella because another jump shot tickles the twine.
Well, Brian, I put my best jacket on. They've got it flowing. They're putting together a nice run.
Lawson with the bucket.
That is just what the kids call a grown man move. From Lawson, just shrugging off the contact.
Now here's Harrington. Here's Steele.
And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
And he's a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what keeps.
Here's Delaware. Harrington outside. Pass to Gibson. Waters covered by AI. Waters outside. Clock at 6. Outside Christie to take the lead. And it's MP with the rebound. Team Ignite with the ball. Slams it in.
We're seeing terrific focus from MP tonight. A young player who can just take over a game.
Delaware trailing. Outside Christie. Outside Cassell. Back to Christie.
They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Harrington. Now here's Cassell.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Now here's MP.
He's tightly guarded.
Back to Palmer. Screen by Lawson. MP outside. Inside. And a dunk by Lawson.
Looking comfortable in the screen and roll. Lawson understanding how to score easy sets.
Pass to Cassell. Christie. Waters outside. Harrington with the ball. The Blue Coats, another miss. MP on the wing. Screen by Lawson. Here's MP for 3.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Waters shot is off. Team Ignite leading. MP outside. Mercer.
And a foul called on the shot. We got him on the way up that time, so shoot 2 here.
Team foul. Shooting
Top
team
side.
Mercer
Has the ball in 2
2.
spots. He attracts the defense's attention.
So both teams making some changes here. And here is Indra.
Waters outside. Pass to Steele. Over Mercer. And Steele gets it there.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right to it.
And that bucket could not have come at a better time.
Here's MP. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Steele.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Cassell.
2 minutes.
Now guarded by AI.
Back to Cassell. Pass to Christie. And here's Steele.
to the inside. Shoots over Mercer. And Steele gets it away.
What a beautiful play inside. Using that height advantage to just hit the ball up and in. And they really needed a basket.
To the paint. Kicks it out to NB. AI is screen. Down low. Rejected by Steele. Outside Christie. Outside Steele. Waters. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And here's MP from the arc. Team Ignite again missing.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell. But me personally, I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three. They did the defense really well on that trip.
Here's MP. To the middle. And it falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Slick move by MP. Shifting the defense with pick and roll to set up another guy.
One more round of applause for your performers.
That's tough. You gotta throw that ball 75 yards in the air. Yeah. Second down and 10. Get it to Williams out of the backfield. And he's out to the 30 and has the first down.
Christie with it. Now guarded by MP.
Where was the attaboy for you guys? And I asked him who's the fastest player in the NFL. He didn't seem happy with that question. He said unless it's St. Bowles,
He really had the height advantage and got the job done. No need to pass in that situation. You've got to score. You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
Sitting back 17, 18 yards, even before the ball is snapped.
Could be on the line right here.
It's now or never for them.
They know better.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
First and 10. Give it to Hardman in some space. Has not been a factor tonight. Trying to get him involved in the return game.
Official soft contact, and he'll shoot two.
Team foul.
That's on Mercer.
Don't want to get in that habit and let the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get it.
One more round
He's on the sideline right now.
Now here's
Get it to Hardman again. Try the other side. Take it out.
They're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop here.
Talk about the adjustments. We talked about it at halftime. And he's identifying weakness on the perimeter and getting the ball and his playmakers with speeds and to take advantage.
Now
they
in
can
drop.
block the perimeter force defenders. The safeties are coming from so far back.
To the inside. Here's Steele.
Don't try and slide. This is his biggest strength. Spot shots and his skill it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
Game of 4, Tate Crowder came up
And he commits the intentional foul.
This is a great example. Here's the two safeties back here. You're going to play that deep. You got to get some force inside. The front seven,
put them
that
up
time
two.
Tate Crowder.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt here.
Your big yardage. 52. Team Ignite, 55.
Mahomes throwing. Soft spot in the middle of that Giants defense. It's DeMarcus Robinson for 18.
One step away, bro.
This is exactly what we're talking about as far as finding the soft spots. You're going to see it coming out of the back of the screen. You're going to see he's going to hit this right behind this hook curl defender. Watch DeMarcus Robinson spot right there, right in that zone hole. That's what we're talking about. Those are the soft spots in the middle of the field versus cover 2. Between the numbers that you can start attacking off a play action pass. Perfect example of it right there. And an accurate throw as well. Coming up on quarter play in the third. And whistles to shut it down. Before the snap, timeout New York. Their first of the second half. 30 seconds. Giants spend a timeout on defense. It's one thing to take those timeouts like that in the first half. I get it. You can't take them to the locker room. But in the second half of a tight ball game, 14-10 game, those are the kinds of timeouts on a first down where you wonder, how is that going to impact him as the game goes on? We take a look at tonight's total replay brought to you by Call of Duty Vanguard. This is the point we were making a little bit earlier. Look how deep these safeties are when Gore in the first half is breaking through the line of scrimmage. And you got to have him back there to defend against the passing game, Lewis. But at some point, you got to come down and get involved in the run game. That Mahomes to Robinson was Patrick's first completion deeper than 10 yards downfield tonight. Here's Derek Moore with some running room. And there's a flag, and I think it's going to come back. It's 12 and it stands. Let's see if they got Trey Smith. Offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty. Still first down. That is Smith, the rookie out of Tennessee. They grabbed him in the 6th round, and I mean grabbed him. They think he is a steal, the 6th round pick. And you see Trey Smith out here on the perimeter against Austin Johnson, and as Austin's trying to disengage, you see him grab right there on the front of the shoulder pad. I love everything about Trey Smith. He's a great young man. He's an ambassador to the University of Tennessee. A heck of a football player and had to overcome blood clots. That's why he dropped in the draft. And he has been a find for them. Won the Chase Whitten Collegiate Man of the Year award as well. There's Mahomes off his back foot, just a flick. And overshoots Tyreek Hill, who's looking for a flag downfield. And won't find it. 2nd and 20. Trey Smith was the #1 offensive lineman coming out of high school. And figures to be a fixture on this revamped offensive line for Kansas City for years to come. Yeah, I really like what they've done. Both Trey Smith and Creed Humphrey, the center, who's a physical player, they're just young. Mahomes for Kelsey. Second catch, the ball comes out. It's picked up by the Giants. That's James Bradbury. Wow. And just when Kelsey gets involved, the Chiefs turn it over. Here's a catch and a fumble recovered by New York. First down. We talked with this defense and especially with Logan Ryan about getting the ball out. He said he's left-handed and I just want to punch every time. There you see the left hand of Logan Ryan gets it out. The end is coming. Eternals assemble. Hell yes. Let's finish this. This is what we've been waiting for. Pretty impressive, right? Marvel Studios Eternals, rated PG-13, Flight A. Get tickets now.
Jake from State Farm. What's good?
Yo, that's me.
Nah, fam. Just your typical sneakerhead working here for the employee discount. But speaking of deals, I heard regular guys like me are getting the Patrick price. That can't be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates that fit any budget. Even yours, typical sneakerhead.
Wow. Just anyone now?
Yeah.
Man, these just sold out then.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
To live is to ask the big questions like, whoa, how fast was that serve? 98 miles per hour. Wow. How far was that drive? Nice. Are you taking an ECG here? And you're taking one here. Are you taking an ECG at a birthday party? Hi. How'd you sleep? And why are you checking your blood oxygen?
Yes? Where's the food?
turnover strike will come to Giants territory. Almost in the end zone. New York football trailing by 4, 3.5 to play in the third quarter. New York 43. Jones wants to throw. Now they'll run for it and slide down shy of 50. 55. Second down. Jason Garrett, you look, he's had some nice moments as far as his play calling and how he's setting things up. But they pound the football a little bit with Devontae Booker, then run some play action pass and trying to get some deep stop runs on the outside. Kansas City covered one nicely, but he's setting his plays up nice. I like what Jason Garrett is trying to get done as far as the running pass confidence. Booker. Only running back. Had a rush tonight for the Giants. The only other Giant to run with the football is Daniel Jones. You know, that's the other piece of this guy. We're talking about the turnovers for Kansas City. Andy Reid said it's also been the penalties. And the penalties were issued in the Super Bowl a season ago. This is one of those moments where you feel the momentum. Turnover by one of your star players. Breakdown on defense. Penalty gets a first down. And now the Giants are in plus territory. Can they take advantage? Jones throwing on the run. Howard Johnson's first grab. With 7. This is a good physical route by Colin Johnson on the outside as far as creating separation at the top of his route. See him just getting a real aggressive push off at the catch point. And again, it's a nice positive game on first down, and now you got second down and manageable. You open up your entire playbook as far as what you want to do here in plus territory. 7 penalties against Kansas City tonight. Had 11 in the Super Bowl, 12 in the Super Bowl record. Second and 4. Booker as a flag comes in. It's going to be offside. Offside. Defense. Number 95. 5-yard penalty. First down. Chris Jones again. He's saying, my bad. This is where the leadership of the Kansas City Chiefs defense needs to step up. Yep. Somebody in the huddle needs to speak up. Namely, number 32, Tyrann Mathieu, needs to get these guys together and go, look, we're helping them march this football down the field. Sudden change situation. We got to firm up. Otherwise, the Giants are going to put this ball in the end zone. 8 penalties now against Kansas City. Goes down to 10. Here's the pressure. Jones able to get rid of it. And it's Tony. The defender slipped down in front of Kadarius Toney. A gain of 11. Steve fell down in front of Tony. Unless he faked him out. And that's the reason he went down. Daniel Jones threw this ball blind out to the side. If L'Jarius Sneed doesn't fall down, that's a pick. Pick it right there. He was in position. Maybe a pick. Absolutely. That's the thin line right there between success and failure in the NFL. That may be 6 going the other way. But it's first down Giants. That's the clean limit for Daniel Jones. Tight ends. Straight run, it's Booker straight up the middle. And he'll roll over a Kansas City Chief. See if they get the first down. Nice run and nice blocking up front here by the interior offensive line. Just watch how they kind of came it down and watch Booker just pick, slide, and then get it vertical. Nice feet right here. Boom. North and south. That looks like a combine running back drill. One of the drills that they do when they put the players through their workouts in Indianapolis. That's textbook right there by Booker. Nice tough run. Didn't move the sticks. 10 seconds left in the quarter. You get a first down still. Pressure from Kansas City. Jones able to get rid of it to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be swung around at the 5 by Daniel Sorensen. And that's how we get to the end of the third quarter. On our way to the fourth in a 4-point game.
Chick-fil-A peppermint chip milkshake is the little pieces of the peppermint that you get. It tastes like it's just the top of the line peppermint. For me, no milkshake is topping the peppermint chip milkshake.
Two choices. Sign it or sign it. That's one choice. And these crazy high interest rates. Drop that pen. Sign that crazy high interest. Experience. My store doesn't come with those credit scores. Lower the interest. Everything's so safe. Come on, stop that. And boost your credit scores and save. Experience. Go to Experience.com or get the app now. Come on, please. With all that IT stuff we gotta do, let's fill up with some chunky soup. Woo! Woo! Let's go, baby. Fill up with 16 grams of protein per can and chunky spicy chicken noodle. French fries? Come on. Lunchtime is your halftime. What a performance. That's the way, guys. Preload early and be one of the first to play.
Why choose proven quality sleep from Sleep Number? Because every great night starts the night before. My Sleep Number 360 smart bed tracks my circadian rhythm, average heart rate, and breathing rate. So I know how well I'm sleeping. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. Only from Sleep Number.
They're banging the drum here in Kansas City as we open up the fourth quarter. Steve Levy, Brian Reese, Louis Riddick, Lisa Salters, and John Arian on an outstanding Monday night football crew. We're kind of lucky. We've got great games all season long. It looks like we're headed that way again down the stretch. 2nd and 4 from the 5 for the Giants, trying to take the lead. Jones throwing for it. Strong for Rudolph. Ward was running with him. Kyle Rudolph did have a touchdown catch in the first half. You see they're going for the size mismatch out there on the corner between Kyle Rudolph and Traverius Ward. This is going to try and throw it up. Wasn't a particularly good throw to give him a shot. Oh, he's going to throw it on the back shoulder. And, they're using Kyle Rudolph because all their receivers are hurt. There's Tony went out. He's not on the field. Looks like he got a hand injury, so they're light. Where's Evan Ingram? Where's Darius Slayton? 3rd and 4. Jones. Got it. Touchdown. Giants. And there's Evan Ingram. Answering the question. Nice to see you, Evan Ingram. First catch of the night for Ingram. And it's worth 6 points. And a really nice route. He's matched up man-to-man on Daniel Sorensen right here in the slot. He just comes up, gives him a little hesitation, inside move, and then speed to the outside, and a perfectly thrown ball. That ball had to be on the outside shoulder for the touchdown. See, if you're Dan Sorensen and you have a safety in the middle of the field, you have to protect him. You can't get beat on the outs. You have to protect it. You have to play the proper leverage. And that, to me, looked like he just got beat off the line of scrimmage, lost his leverage. This is not smart football. Has the extra point. There's a flag out. Let's see if the formation penalty.
Illegal formation. Defense, number 91. 5-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. The travel's good.
So the Giants have a 17-14 lead. And here's how that drive all started for New York. That goes back to Logan Ryan punching that ball out. Well, Lewis, to your point, the leverage of Daniel Sorensen, what you're talking about is if you have a safety back here and a linebacker, you can allow that inside slant. What you can't allow is that outside route right there. And that's exactly what he Just look where Willie Gay is sitting.
Yeah.
He's sitting there waiting for it.
Inside. You got to play
Just
outside
sit out there and don't bite on all those moves.
Say it, Lewis. Say it, Lewis.
Don't bite on all the stuff that he's trying to do to you to set you up. See, that's just not playing smart. And that's what we're talking about down in the red area. The margin for error, as you know, as a quarterback, Grease, is slim and none. And you guys will take advantage of that every single time. That's just not good.
Kicking from the 40 after the penalty. Easy touchback there. Evan Ingram been in on 36 offensive plays tonight. That was his first target as we send it down to Lisa Salt.
Yes, Steve, we saw Kadarius Toney leave the field. He has been over here on the Giants sideline in a lot of pain. It looks like it's a left thumb injury of some sort. He's trying to walk up and down, trying to walk it off. But several Giants players have come over to him, trying to see how he is. The Giants certainly cannot afford to lose another wide receiver.
Harvey's thanking Tyreek Hill, and a flag comes in. That's a freak injury on Toney. Looked like his own helmet came down on his hand. 10-yard wrist.
It's an unbelievable list. You see it there, and you know there was so much optimism for this offense, and not shown there are the injuries on the offensive line, but when they had the most complement, they played the Saints, and they looked unbelievably good in the Superdome. They beat the Saints 27-21, and they just haven't been able to have their full complement together.
Chiefs football.
Where's Travis Kelce? How's he going to respond to the adversity?
Mahomes out for Williams. Hit the first man miss, but not the second. Reggie Bradley brought him down. Bradley's guys spent 3 seasons right here with the Chiefs.
We talked about at the open, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, that this was a turning point of their season. There's so much pressure on this team in this game and playing in front of these fans that expect so much fireworks on offense and expect to be in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Now they're down 3 to the Giants in the fourth quarter. Need them to step up.
2nd and 7. Mahomes underneath. Tyreek Hill. 10th catch of the night for number 10.
Look what a great header here of Tyreek Hill on this shallow cross of catching the football and then just using that speed, man, to get around the corner. Patrick Graham, give him credit, the defensive coordinator of the New York Giants. He is making, he said he was going to be exhausted. Andy Reid must be exhausted right now. Tyreek Hill's exhausted going, man, I cannot get loose in the deep part of the field. They're making him work for every single yard.
3 tight ends in the game. Mahomes throwing out of that. So Williams. Bradbury bumped him out. Looks like we'll have enough. 16 to 10.
Just reinforce that point. Look at this secondary. Okay, you're going to be deep, play action, and when he gets back here to throw, look at how many people are back here. The only where to go with this football is in the flat, the check down. Forcing Mahomes to be patient, come up, rally, make the tackle. That's frustrating for an entire game.
And patience is hard. Darrell Williams. Think about the poker player, right? These poker players, they go for days and days. You want to go all in, right? You want to push all in. You think you have a good hand. But it's the patient player who wins those tournaments. And Mahomes, it's got to be tough because he wants a true shot. A choke play, and it hasn't been there.
Absolutely. And he said the one thing, he said, look, eventually he'll come. And they've been probing the deep third and trying to see if they can get one of these guys loose. And you know what? I would bet somewhere between in the next 12 minutes and 45 seconds, they get one shot down the field. Whether or not they're going to be able to make the play is the question.
Just cross midfield on 2nd and 6.
There it is.
Play action. Mahomes will roll to his right and keep it. Pick up the first down. Picked up a block from Darrell Williams running back to get 7.
There it is. Oh, good. I mean, Tyreek was screaming. I thought he was going to continue across the field. He broke it off. He came back to the pylon on the near side here. Man, it looked like it was about to open up. Just watch Tyreek Hill right here. It looked like he was about to go deep across the field, and then you see him break it back outside. And I thought That's a great job by Dory Jackson staying outside leverage. Exactly. Great team defense. Almost 0 for 8 throwing the ball down the field tonight. A lot of high candy for Williams. That'll go as a loss. Trent Harris, third-year player out of Miami, comes up, makes a stop, and a flag comes in. This Giants defense really impressive tonight. This is defense for Joe Judge. That last year improved drastically under Patrick Graham. They've had a tough start to this season.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 48. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
They can't have that. That's Tate Crowder. Took over as the defensive signal caller when Blake Martinez was injured early in the season. It's like he just pulls down the back of the helmet, and it's just not necessary. He's become a leader on this defense, taking over from Blake Martinez, and Blake kind of took him under his wing. He said, "Listen, I love this kid. He's smart. He wants to play ball. Doesn't talk a whole lot. He's become the signal caller for Patrick Graham, and he's going to be a good one." And he's also the only guy who asked Graham, "So what did you do last night?" Now he takes some interest in his coordinator, which is nice. And a little huddle with the officials on that Giants sideline. Well, Graham was telling us, now that he's a coordinator, nobody wants to come up and